In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on February 13, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Sacramento Kings vs. Phoenix Suns. The highly anticipated matchup between the Sacramento Kings and the Phoenix Suns is set to unfold on Tuesday evening. The Kings, with a season record of 30-22 and an against-the-spread record of 27-24-1, will be looking to rebound after a recent road loss to the Thunder. On the other side, the Suns, with a season record of 31-22 and an against-the-spread record of 21-32, are aiming to bounce back from a road defeat inflicted by the Warriors. With Sacramento leading the season series 2-1, the stage is set for a compelling divisional showdown. Having encountered a bit of a slump, the Sacramento Kings find themselves in need of a turnaround, having lost 3 of their last 4 games. Their recent 127-113 road defeat against the Thunder highlighted defensive challenges as they struggled to contain their opponents. Despite noteworthy individual performances, such as Malik Monk's 26 points and Domantas Sabonis' triple-double, the Kings found themselves trailing by as much as 24 points before a late surge brought the final score within a respectable range. Eager to rectify their recent shortcomings, the Kings will be seeking a more solid performance against the Suns. Conversely, the Phoenix Suns have been in impressive form, winning 5 of their last 7 games. However, their momentum was halted by a narrow 113-112 road loss to the Warriors. Despite a commendable effort led by Devin Booker's 32 points, the Suns fell short as Stephen Curry's last-second heroics secured the win for Golden State. Now, facing the Kings, the Suns aim to resume their winning ways and maintain their positive trajectory in the competitive Western Conference. When considering the upcoming clash, the Phoenix Suns are likely to receive the benefit of home court advantage. However, some argue that the betting line may underestimate the capabilities of the Sacramento Kings. Despite occasional struggles, the Kings have demonstrated their ability to defeat formidable opponents and boast 15 straight-up road victories this season. Furthermore, the Kings have prevailed in 4 of their last 5 encounters with the Suns, with their lone loss being a narrow 2-point margin in January. With these factors in mind, the Sacramento Kings to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Examining the offensive and defensive averages of both teams over their last 3 games, home and away performances, and the entire season, a projected total of 234 points emerges. Even when factoring in the team's average pace, totaling 103.5 possessions, the projected score falls just under 245 at 243 points, anticipating the Suns to adopt a deliberate pace, potentially contributing to a lower scoring affair. The full game total pick leans towards staying under the projected total. This analysis suggests that a slower-paced game could be in store, making under the projected total our full game total pick. Minnesota Timberwolves vs. Portland Trail Blazers. The upcoming Western Conference clash between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Portland Trail Blazers is set to unfold on Tuesday night at the Moda Center. The Timberwolves, perched near the upper echelons of the standings, are keen on efficiently dispatching a Portland team grappling with recent struggles. A month ago, in their initial encounter, Minnesota asserted dominance on their home court, securing a convincing victory and marking their 7th win in the last 10 matchups against the Trail Blazers. Having displayed impressive form, the Minnesota Timberwolves have triumphed in 7 of their last 10 games. Following a resounding 121-100 road win against the red-hot Clippers, they are determined to maintain their momentum. Karl Anthony Towns led the charge with 24 points on an efficient 8 of 12 shooting, complemented by Anthony Edwards, who contributed 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists. The Timberwolves encountered some initial challenges against the Clippers but orchestrated a commanding third-quarter surge, outscoring their opponents 40-19, sealing the game's fate early on. After facing Portland, the Timberwolves will embark on a back-to-back set against the Bucks. Conversely, the Portland Trail Blazers find themselves in a challenging phase, having suffered defeats in 8 of their last 11 games. Eager to halt a 4-game slide, they aim to rebound from a 93-84 loss to the Pelicans. Jerami Grant led the team with 24 points, while Dean Drayton contributed 18 points and an impressive 17 rebounds. Despite their efforts, the Trail Blazers struggled with a meager 43% shooting from the field and 6 of 21 from beyond the arc. Notably, Portland has been without Malcolm Brogdon, and Scoot Henderson's availability remains uncertain. In contrast, the Timberwolves enter the matchup with a complete roster. The upcoming game poses a potential letdown for the Minnesota Timberwolves, given their recent victories against formidable opponents like the Clippers and Bucks, coupled with the challenge of playing on the second night of a back-to-back. The Trail Blazers, performing better on their home turf with 6 covers in their last 10 games, have proven to be unexpectedly competitive in recent weeks. This creates an opportune moment for Portland. So the Portland Trail Blazers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. In their previous meeting, the total points fell below expectations. Minnesota, boasting the league's best defense, is anticipated to showcase a formidable defensive performance against one of the NBA's struggling offensive teams. Despite their offensive capabilities, the Timberwolves tend to adopt a slower tempo, ranking 26th in the league in pace. Similarly, the Trail Blazers, ranking 25th in pace, prefer a deliberate offensive approach. Notably, 56.7% of the Trail Blazers games this season have resulted in the under, marking the 4th highest percentage in the NBA. The Timberwolves' defensive prowess, coupled with the Trail Blazers missing key starters, positions them favorably to limit the home team's scoring. Injuries will play a crucial role for Portland, relying on bench players for scoring. The potential blowout nature of the game may prompt the Timberwolves to ease into the match, showcasing some rust and impacting their usual scoring efficiency. Consequently, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Pistons versus Los Angeles Lakers. Detroit Pistons and Los Angeles Lakers are set to clash on Tuesday night, with the Pistons having spent the past few days in Los Angeles. In their recent encounter with the Clippers, the Pistons suffered a 112-106 defeat but managed to cover the spread as plus 17 underdogs. Conversely, the Lakers secured a convincing 139-122 victory against the New Orleans Pelicans, defying the odds as plus 2.5 underdogs on their home court. The Detroit Pistons find themselves in a challenging period, having lost 8 of their last 12 games. Despite their efforts to secure a 3rd consecutive win, they fell just short against the Clippers in a 112-106 road loss. Jaden Ivey emerged as a key contributor with 23 points, supported by Cade Cunningham's 22 points and 10 assists, and Simone Fontecchio's 20 points and 9 rebounds off the bench. The Pistons showcased a 44% shooting accuracy from the field and struggled from beyond the arc, making only 9 of 30 attempts. Despite leading by as many as 13 points in the second quarter, they succumbed to a 36-point fourth quarter by the Clippers. Following this matchup, the Pistons are scheduled to face the Suns. Conversely, the Los Angeles Lakers have been enjoying a successful period, winning 4 of their last 5 games. Their latest triumph came against the New Orleans Pelicans with a 139-122 scoreline. D'Angelo Russell led the charge with 30 points and 5 assists, complemented by Austin Reeves' 27 points and balanced contributions from Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. The Lakers exhibited an impressive 55% shooting accuracy from the field and capitalized on a 51-point second quarter to establish a comfortable 20-point lead. This momentum was sufficient to secure the win in the second half. The injury report for both teams reveals that the Pistons remain shorthanded, with Isaiah Stewart and Evan Fournier sidelined. Meanwhile, the Lakers are closely monitoring the status of Anthony Davis and LeBron James, both listed as questionable. Despite the Lakers being the favored team at home, their struggles in finishing games have led to unpredictable outcomes. On the other hand, the Pistons, although not winning consistently, have demonstrated increased competitiveness, covering the spread in 8 of their last 10 games. The prospect of laying double-digit chalk with the Lakers, given their inconsistencies, makes the Detroit Pistons an appealing choice to cover the spread as underdogs as our full game side pick. A noteworthy trend in the recent history between the Pistons and Lakers is the total going over in each of the last 6 encounters. The Lakers, ranking 6th in the league in pace with 100.9 possessions per 48 minutes, are closely followed by the Pistons at 100.2 possessions per 48 minutes. In 10 of the Lakers' last 13 games, the total points surpassed 236, with a 4-1 over record in their last 5 home showings and a 4-2 over record in the Pistons' previous 6 games overall. The November meeting between these two teams witnessed a total of 240 points, surpassing the set total of 229.5 points. Throughout the season, there have been 61 games between the Pistons and Lakers that have exceeded the over total. Despite the Lakers' age, they maintain a 6th position in pace, and Detroit ranks 8th, suggesting a high-scoring affair. Both teams have consistently scored over 120 points in their recent games, with a perfect 6-0 over record in the last 6 matchups between them. Consequently, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.